You're also a big, pretty big Smash fan, right? Smash Ultimate.
Sure.
So there was, I don't know if you got a chance to experience it, but it was a Smash Ultimate VR mode that came out over the weekend.
How'd that work?
Apparently pretty bad. So yeah, I have this. Yeah. Apparently it was not a good idea.
Was it laggy or was it?
It was apparently super laggy. There's a bunch of issues with it. So actually, Cecilia D'Anastasio of Kotaku kind of wrote a kind of breakdown of it, explaining some of the issues. So in the thanks I hate it category, Nintendo gave us Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in VR this week. Yes. Nobody asked for this, and yet here we are. After loading up the mode in Smash's Ultimate or Smash Ultimate's Game and More section, the game suggests players watch the CPUs duke it out before joining in themselves. You can move the camera around to enjoy battle from different angles. If bot voyeurism isn't your speed, you can challenge a CPU or 3 on about half of the total available Smash stages. Smash Ultimate VR is a single player only. Those aren't the only restrictions. Time mode is the only game option, and there are no Smash balls, or items. There's a lot of debate.
Oh, that's just how hard it is to run. That's why they're picking those stages too.
Apparently the graphics are pretty bad too, but I mean that's
what you have to do.
Right. There's a lot of debate over the best way to play Super Smash Bros. Game controller or GameCube controller, Pro controller, handheld, connected to the LAN, but there will be no debate that VR is the worst. Somebody more generous than me would compare Smash Ultimate's VR graphics to Smash 64's.
Yikes.
Yeah. Let's see. To that end, Smash Ultimate VR does succeed as a cinematic mode for viewing two bots fighting each other in trash graphical quality. Yeah, they go on to really go into detail on how it's a pretty bad experience. But yeah, it seems interesting that they released that because it's a game that's really focused on like just you have to be up to snuff with the ability to play the game. Like with the speed of the controls and what's happening on screen, and also you're limited to in the VR mode holding on to the thing itself. Like it still doesn't support you holding your hands freely. You're locked onto it playing a labor-intensive game.
I just like to think, wasn't the director, is that Sakurai? Or am I thinking the wrong guy?
Kaze Sakurai or something like that?
I want to say that's the director because he pushed himself so fucking hard to make this game. Like talking about like this game is killing me.
Yeah.
Like. And then they make him do this shit. Like, I like to think that, like, he heard, hey, you're making a VR mode. And he was like, and I quit. This is the day I quit.
This is what broke me.
Sorry. It's your fault.
Masahiro Sakurai is what you had it. Yeah, interesting. And I'm not sure if they handed this off to another, maybe they have their own little, like, VR side group that are just, like, porting these various modes in the games. But they are modes that no one's asking for that are neat. But, yeah, they just kind of, I imagine they quickly go away and people will not play them. But
I really hope they didn't make Sakurai do anything on that.
Yeah,
he better not have had to lift a fucking finger.
Yeah.